What's up, everybody? It's your boy Z-Man here to bring you part 8 of our Let's Play of Sonic Colors. In the last part, we got through about 4 acts of Planet Wisp Zone, one of my favorite zones of the game. This is just a beautiful place to be, although the Eggman-ish renovations don't make it too great. Wow, I just noticed that they're just like destroying everything, and those are giant lumberjack monsters that are shooting tractor beams. Those things scare the crap out of me. Those things with the glowing red eyes, they look like... I'm still getting a massive... This is actually a massive Monsters vs. Aliens vibe, but the Rocket Wisp, let's see if I can find that Rocket Wisp. It still reminds me of the Chicken Little alien, I swear. I can't be the only one here, I know it. But let's head on to Act 6 and stop rambling about Chicken Little and Monsters vs. Aliens. Yes, I make too many references to animated kids movies. I don't know why, but I love watching animated kids movies, and I missed that really badly, and now I don't have any white wisp power to use. Get through there and get those rings. Beautiful. Good job, Sonic. That's how it's done. Let's see if I can get my way through here fast as possible. This level, unlike the last level, is not nearly as short, and it features a crap ton of grinding. Kind of like Rail Canyon in that way, but not nearly as annoying because the grinding ends here, and I didn't have any boost power. That's what I was saving the boost. Damn it! It's freaking robots. I swear, those robots just annoying as crap. Well done, robot. You saved me. All right, let's hover our way through this big trail of rings right here. That's what the hover wisp is for. Boom, baby. Take it. You too. You can take it as well. I don't think there's anything else for me to use the hover wisp on. I'm just using it now for color power at this point. Let's hover one more time. And through we go. I'm probably missing a crap ton of red rings. I'm actually quite certain that there were red rings back there. Can I get through? Yes, because I want to spike it up. I noticed that as soon as I went through, and I was like, no, why did I spike? Why didn't I spike? I should have spiked. That would have been a smart thing to do. Red ring. That's how it's done. See, I at least got one red ring. Am I going to land somewhere safe? Good. Unfortunately for me, the gold ring is not on top of that hill like it was last time. They do reuse a lot of set pieces from other levels in this portion. On some levels they will. Alright, we get a nice little view of what we're up against, but I'm pretty sure I should get... I'm not getting out... Where's my... I thought there was a hover wisp around here somewhere. I thought that's how you skip this entire portion of the game. Most platforming you're gonna get in this game. There's my hover wisp. I was about to say, we can't do this without a hover wisp. Nope, back up. One bad thing about the hover wisp is once you start a ring trail bonus thingamajigger, you're stuck on that trail of rings. Let's go ahead and spike our way up, because there is a red ring. No, red ring right there. And then the gold ring is right here. That's how it's done. I know my stuff sometimes. Maybe not perfectly. Oh my goodness, and an S rank. Wow, I was not expecting an S rank on this level. Lucky me. And we get ourselves 4 beautiful 1-ups to buffer myself against, well, there's no really difficult missions that are coming up that is going to require me to use 41 lives. Maybe I'll get to 99 before the end of this LP. It's highly unlikely considering I'm well over halfway through this game, and I'm not even halfway to 99, but let's head on to the boss level here. And one thing we're going to start noticing about the bosses is that they seem very familiar, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and start this thing up anyway.
And there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember, All planets in Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Eggman, I am going to save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now. You try to be reasonable.
I love it. I remember there was that small time where Sonic was like the face of every YouTuber in the world because of that one little statement that he made right there. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. Damn it, I got hit. What is with me and getting hit by very, very easy bosses, and I died to this. You've got to be kidding me. I did, in fact, just die to this boss. Where is my Wisp power? Seriously, I got hit. This is not cool. I don't like this. Here we go. There's that Wisp power. I knew it was here somewhere. Now we're going to spike up. And we're going to smack that guy in the face. Because that's all it takes to beat this guy is like one freaking hit from a spike ball. One more shot. Oh, that son of a... Alright, I'm going to jump down. Maybe if I can survive this long enough. Come on. Come on. Open up, dude. Seriously, this is just annoying. Very much so. Did I get a pink power? There we go. He's finally opened himself up. And we beat the boss. It takes a whole 3 hits to beat this guy. Just like it took like 2 hits to beat the last guy. Yes, this is a remake of the Tropical Resort boss. You're going to notice that all the rest of these bosses are just remakes of previous bosses in this game. And they're not any more difficult, despite the fact that I did die to this guy. So, don't make fun of me. This is also another one that's easy to S-rank, but... Well, I couldn't figure out where the damn pink Power Wisp was, so I can get my easy victory. I thought the pink Power Wisp was going to actually take 1 hit, but whatever.
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
Few of those jokes were bad, but I still love them. Alright, so now we're heading on to Aquarium Park, which has my favorite level of this game. As you can see, it has a very oriental theme, and it's just a beautiful aquarium. This is another one of those levels that is very beautiful, and we're going to get our underwater level, the dreaded underwater level. And yes, these underwater levels are still dreaded. While it is not my favorite level of the game, the music is still my favorite of the game. If I had to choose between this and Planet Wisp, I'd give this one the nod over Planet Wisp. Barely, but it still is very beautiful, very atmospheric. I love it. You can especially see it in just like, I mean, just look at it. You can just see it right here, how just beautiful it is. I think this is one of the only levels, one of the only zones of the game that does not have a Wisp power-up attached to it. Not that I can think of. I don't know if we get a new Wisp power-up in this one. Maybe. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm quite sure that we didn't get a Wisp power-up here. Let's blast on through. Oh, I can't blast through that. I can blast through this thing, however. This is where we start using the boxes to just destroy the crap out of robots. And like in Sonic Unleashed, damn it. Like in Sonic Unleashed, you can boost over the top of water in order to make sure that you are safe. Let's get this drill list. Oh yeah, and we're underwater, and Sonic can all of a sudden swim. And don't worry, no, I want the drill. Whatever. Let's see if I can laser myself to safety. Beautiful. Wow, I should have been doing that all the time. Although the drill power wisp would have gotten me a lot of extra points, and this is where I wanted to use the laser wisp. Oh. Well, too late for that, I guess. Oh, and there's a red ring back there that I didn't know I could. I probably actually couldn't get. Damn it! Freaking crab people. I don't care what you say about Zoidberg. Crab people and me, we don't get along. There's my laser wisp. Let's use that now. Because we can. Wow, this is a very long wall jump. Oh my goodness, that was an unfortunate camera change. No, I'm going to make this. I know I'm wasting your time completely by doing this, but I'm going to make this. I don't think I can make this because the camera change is just annoying as crap. Let me try this one more time. I'm just going to have to activate at the correct time, and hopefully I'll actually hit. I'm not going to hit. There wasn't much hope. Alright, whatever. No laser wisp for me. I'm still quite sure that was how we were supposed to get that red ring, but I failed to show you the power of the wisp. Is this a drill? I don't want to use the drill wisp here. I instead want to use the drill wisp here. This is the other big useful use, I guess you could say, the useful use of the yellow drill wisp. It drills underwater. You do not lose any. You don't need any air when you're in yellow drill form. Nice, got a red ring for it too, and we ran out of drill power because, well, we kind of went out. Damn it! Freaking piranhas. Don't worry, Sonic can swim. It's all okay. It's all okay, people. Yeah, this is like the only game where Sonic, well, I believe it was said that this was the first. Was this the first 3D game where Sonic wasn't allergic to water? Although, technically, he's still in 2D. We still can't go into water in 3D. I really want that to happen one day, where we can go underwater in 3D. I mean, I've played a fan-made Sonic game where that works, and where that can happen, and it worked well enough. Oh, it's very useful to have. It's very useful to have some boost there during that part, as I just demonstrated. I'm gonna go ahead and just use up. I know I'm wasting time, but I'm using color power until the color power runs out. I'm getting it's extra points. Trust me, this actually helps your ranking at the end of the game. Plus, it allows me to grab a crap ton more rings while I'm at it and get a few bonus points for taking out enemies. Come here, fishies. This is the worst aquarium ever. I could have been hit there and lost so many rings and ruined my score. And even like the... not quite enough for an S rank, unfortunately. But even the score rank is underwater, which actually makes it much more difficult to break the score. But we broke the score anyway, got our 1-up. That actually was a pretty decent score for me on that level. So that was Act 1 of Aquarium Park. We got a nice little taste of what's to come in the next part. So, thank you all very much for watching, guys. I'll see all of you guys next time.